Shalom, Kal Halal Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakaha Kodash, double honors unto my apostles and elders of Great Millstone who have taught me this truth. Peace, love, and salutation unto the hopeful elect kings and priests who are out there bringing out this word in all sincerity and in all truth. Brother Amawan from the Great Millstone branch, Los Angeles, Southern California camp from the high desert location. Back here with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. Lord willing, this is an edifying lesson. I may have to cut this up in 2 parts because I am doing some running around handling business on the time. But anyways, I got a hold of this no jumper video. A beloved brother in the chat sent this out there in Long Beach, sent this out to me, sent this out to all the brothers, and just hey, here it is again. The chief priest is back, on no jumper, having another discussion with these men, and this is not a slander video. This is not to bash anybody, but this is just to show. And also too, this is not to make no money. I don't care about followers, okay? I don't care what you people feelings feel. It's all about the truth, okay? I'm not trying to get paid off this video. None of that, this is not to discredit anybody, but this is all for the truth's sake, and all for edification. Because one thing you got to understand when you come into this word, that you're coming out of darkness into righteousness. And in this interview, there were points that were being said that were going over the average person's head. But when you grow up amongst gangbangers and know how they move and know how calm they are in situation and how they take notes of conversations, they put a like a light on you, so to say. They start to like get a measure of you or who you are. Now, just a quick background story. I'm not even gonna. Brothers got backgrounds, okay, of this weak ass life we came out of, this gang banging shit over here in the southwest of California. This guy, he's from Tacoma, Washington. Now everywhere it's a ghetto, but this guy he ain't really been grown up in LA, Long Beach, or Compton and in those areas. I have family. This guy right here in the white shirt, I got family, and brothers know I ain't even gotta say anything. We not in here to put nothing out on anything for nothing to shine. Okay, but I want to play this right here, okay, of this brother. All right, he's in the world, but he's from Rolling 20 Crip. Now I got family that's from there, popular names, that's from there. I grew up in the PAs and the Poly projects, okay, right next there to Long Beach High School. Okay, we used to play football all out in there. Yes. I grew up in those projects. Okay, Deshaun Jackson, my brother played football with them. Yes, but that's not something we glorifying. We glorifying Yahweh Shai, and this guy is not glorifying Yahweh Shai. But watch how this man here. Now let me get a scripture real quick. All right, I'm gonna start here in Sirach 13, Ecclesiasticus 13 and 18. Let me get the reader's view for you brothers and sisters, and Lord willing, it's edifying. If I can't get the reader's view, which I can't, it's all good. But this is Ecclesiasticus 13 chapter in verse 18. Starting at the 15th verse, Salakia, it says, every beast loveth his like, and every man loveth his neighbor. All flesh consorteth according to his kind, and a man will cleave to his like. What fellowship have the wolf with the lamb, so the sinner with the godly? Now, this is a clear example of what is their agreement between a sinner and a godly and a wolf and a lamb. Look at this.
Where you said you represent Hoover? Yeah.
All right, so that's where it's the cross at, because you got to understand that it's people that no matter what you feel me, speaking on, if you represent that it's motherfuckers that hate you and they'll do something to you.
For sure.
Behind that.
For
You feel
sure.
me? So it's like see, if you out of town a lot, it's a little different.
For
you feel
sure.
me? But
Yeah,
if you
now.
right here and then your face is like that, how do you maneuver, you know what I'm saying? And you know that you don't mean nobody no harm. You wanna, you know what I'm saying? You're moving peaceful.
Certainly.
But you know that you represent something that motherfuckers hate.
Regardless.
And then it's not peaceful what you represent.
Exactly.
The core of it. So how you navigate through that?
Well, you know, I'm gonna tell you what's crazy is that the majority of the situations that I've faced in recent years on the West Coast ain't had nothing to do with gangbanging at all, and actually have more to do with being a Hebrew Israelite than anything. And that's the cold part. So a few years ago, I had went back up home. My grandma had died, so boom, I went to my grandma's funeral, and then the next day we was doing our thing. We was out teaching. Nigga tried to smoke me on the block, broad daylight, downtown Seattle. So it's funny because when I called my girl, the first thing she said was like, that was an enemy, like that was some back in the day shit. I'm like, nah, that was another Hebrew Israelite emptied the clip on me broad daylight. So it's cold, like, cause you would think, cause I didn't, like I said earlier, it's crazy how many people that's supposed to be my enemy that get brought to me. You see what I'm saying? And I'm able to, we have an amazing relationship. Like I said, especially you wouldn't believe how many lanes that came to me. And they tell me, like, some of their homies is like, listen, that nigga's from Hoover, I can't listen to him. I know what he's saying is probably right, I just can't get over it. And it's be niggas like that. But guess what, if they're like that, I'm not the one to reach them, right? But what's crazy is, like I said, so the attempt was made on my life then. From that point forward, the way I maneuver is so crazy. Like, we got, like I said, it's a dozen niggas outside right now. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm not doing nothing, going nowhere, anywhere in this country without security. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm moving that way. And now, like, certain people, like you said, when people think you acting funny, like, now they can be like, damn, I just want to pull you to the side and holler at you. Like, nah, cause I tried to give a nigga benefit of the doubt, and he emptied the clip on me. And it was really miraculous. Like I said, like, that whole situation was miraculous, because he wasn't, where the computer is, that's where he was to where I'm sitting at right now. Emptied it, and I didn't get hit nobody. It was a glass window behind me, didn't nothing go. You see what I'm saying? I don't know what happened right there. I can't say nothing but God in that moment. But that was me doing something right. So I done found myself in more situations doing the right thing than the wrong thing. You know, and I understand that, you know, some people try to hide from their affiliation once they elevate, because they like, you know, I don't want to be associated with the negative. But I understand that this is the same, me embracing it and leaning into it is the same as me going into that job with a degree. This to a street nigga, this is my qualification to even be able to talk to him. Because it's like, if you just present yourself as you was all positive, a nigga gonna be like, bro, you don't know what I'm going through, bro. You see what I'm saying? But you knowing that, like, okay, you from there, then you know this and this and that. Okay, I can relate to that. So that this like my degree for real, you know.
I feel you though, because I look at it the same way. Like Tookie Williams, he got nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize, but he was still a Crip. It's like, you from where you from, period. And it's gonna be motherfuckers that look at you like that no matter what. It's gonna be motherfuckers that hate you for that and love you for that. If you become the president, niggas still gonna be like, that's the homie. You feel me? But I was just asking just how you now. One of the homies just told me, because he be saying I be talking positive, he said, you talking to the devil's people, bro. Like, they'll never hear you. You feel me? But I feel like the majority probably won't. The masses probably won't. But like you said, if they don't hear me, then that message wasn't for them. So, you know what I'm saying? I just was asking you, how do you separate? Because basically you saying I represent this over here, which you knowing is demonic, but then you represent this over here, but you still, you know what I'm saying, you're not letting part of that go. I was just asking, but you answered it though, like, this is how I identify, this is where I'm still right here, but I don't represent none of that.
What you know is demonic. Let's keep going.
You know what I'm saying? As far as the actions that's involved with over there.
Exactly. Exactly.
I respect that, bro.
Yes, sir.
It's similar to like a Muslim homie. Not like that.
See, the question wasn't answered. All right. The question wasn't answered, cause you're trying to separate, or no, bring together darkness and light, and he's telling him, you know, this is demonic, and you speaking light, and you talking to the devil's people, and they're not gonna hear. So let me pause this and come right back. Shalom.